The truth behind forced equality. Can a truly equal world exist? A world where there are no rich or poor. Where everyone shares everything, and no one owns more than anyone else. Sounds fair. Sounds peaceful. That's what a man named Karl Marx thought back in 1848. He believed that rich people had too much power. So, he introduced the idea of communism, where land, tools, and factories are shared by everyone. After World War II, countries like China and North Korea became communist states with help from the Soviet Union. But here's the big question: what actually happened? In China, the government closed people's home kitchens. Everyone had to eat at public dining halls. No matter how hard you worked, you got the same amount of food as everyone else. So people stopped trying. Why work hard if you get the same as someone who does nothing? As a result, food production dropped. The meals were small, the quality was poor. And millions went hungry. Many became weak or sick. Then came the Cultural Revolution, from 1966 to 1976. Mao Zedong, the leader of China, wanted to make everyone equal. But how? By destroying authority. The government targeted people they called elites: scholars, professors, teachers, doctors, artists, religious leaders. They were seen as threats to equality. So between 500,000 and 2 million people were either killed or sent to labor camps. Young students, called the Red Guards, were given power. They were told to destroy anything old. They burned books. They tore down temples. They even destroyed the grave of Confucius, one of the most respected philosophers in Chinese history. And if someone disagreed with them, they were beaten or killed. The idea was, if we erase all smart or respected people, everyone will be the same. But this kind of forced equality only brought fear, violence, and destruction. China's culture and economy were pushed back by hundreds of years. In the end, countries like China, Russia, and North Korea became totalitarian dictatorships. That means one tiny group, less than 0.001%, controls everything. They have the money, the power, and the freedom. Everyone else? They live like slaves, with no rights. And no property of their own. That's why today, many Chinese people try to buy land in other countries. Did you know? Chinese nationals now own over 72,000 properties in South Korea. We all want fairness. We all want justice. But is forced equality really fair? What is true equality? And what is true justice?